raspberry oatmeal and a boiled egg, and this is some like vegan basil pesto, which, look, I'm not a big like eater first thing in the morning. Like, it really takes me like a little while to be hungry, but because I'm gonna be working out today, I know I need something in me right now, so kind of force feeding myself. So I'm just trying to make food that sounds really good to me even when I'm not hungry. That tastes so good. All right, so I'm starting my workout with just a nice walk this morning because I hate working out cold. I need to warm my body up somehow. The plan is to find the trailhead that Rachel was showing me yesterday. We went on a lovely hike near my house, and on the way back, she was showing me that there's a way for me to literally like walk from my house to the trailhead, and I'm gonna try to find it. But I figure that'll be a good warm-up walk anyway, and a little fun discovery, so win-win. I have no idea if I'm going the right way, but at least this hill is good cardio. It's definitely working. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know how to get to the trailhead from here. There's like, I think I've hit like multiple no outlets. I'm not really sure. I'll have to pull up a map later and like actually chart a course properly. See if I can actually find the trailhead on the map at all. But yeah, if nothing else, I mean, honestly, like the walk up to this point was pretty steep, so I'm happy with that elevation gain. I'm happy with that cardio. So I'll just head back down. And honestly, I might just use this as like my, I don't know, uphill workout if I need it. No stairs, but yeah, this was great. So I just found possibly some public stairs that say Deer Park Lane, which is the park that Rachel took me to yesterday to get on the trailhead. Ooh, maybe I found a way to get there. Okay. Okay, no. I think I'm just in someone's backyard. Jesus. At least I tried. I think the most important thing that came of this walk is just getting some morning sun. I feel so much better when I can get like a morning walk or a morning hike in. It really sets me up for the day. Okay, I'm actually pretty excited about this. I ordered some, what? I'm looking at the address that this is coming from, and it's literally near where I used to live in Austin, Texas. That's crazy. Small world. Wrong one. That's for something else. What? Never fucking mind. I thought these were the things that I wanted to show y'all, but it's not. It's just the invitations to our housewarming party, which are still very cute, and I'll cover up my address. Okay, so I was going for like Gilmore Girl vibes. I think I did good. Yeah. These are the ones I ordered, and I realized I made a terrible, like, I made a couple mistakes actually. Like, I didn't put our names on the first one, but I had already ordered them. So I like contacted Canva and they gave me like a coupon code for the amount that I spent so that way I could just redo it. And then there were typos on the second one, so I just had to order a whole another one again, which aren't here, but hopefully I'll have the thing that I wanted to show y'all soon, because it's more relevant to y'all and not just, hi, I'm having a housewarming party and you're not invited. I mean, some of y'all are. Well, that was a thoroughly anticlimactic unboxing. Okay, so I'm not actually a big fan of like standard workout routines. I really prefer like gentle, slow, like, I don't know, easing myself into it rather than like shocking my body into like 85 crunches or whatever. So like, I don't know if this qualifies as working out, but this is what I do, so whatever. This is actually something I learned in ballet class. We had a ballet teacher at Ballet Memphis who was also like a Pilates instructor, and she taught us this. And I'm pretty sure it's just called a Pilates sit-up. And I think like you're supposed to do it, or like you can do it with, what is the machine called? Whatever the machine is called. It's like, I think there's like a pulling aspect when you're on like the sliding table or something, and that's what makes it a Pilates sit-up, but you can just do it like manually without a machine. And just like do this a bunch of times. I used to make my students do this too when I was teaching. And the rule is you had to outlast me. Those little girls would be dying at like 15 reps. I will say that sit-up really targets like upper abs. So I feel like I kind of have to do like a lower ab thing now to kind of make up for it, to even it out, I guess. Again, something I learned in ballet class, but it kills. It doesn't look like it's that crazy, but like, bro, it's hard. Okay, that's about all I can do with that. Jesus. Plank time, baby. Alright, this is another little something I learned in ballet class. This is something we used to do pre-point shoes, and if you don't know what point shoes are, get out from under that rock, honey. These are just some ankle strengthening exercises that we used to do. I've just noticed my ankles feeling a little weaker than usual, I guess, and especially when I start running on the trail with all the rocks and like the different terrain. I think it'll be really helpful to prevent any rolled ankles, but also kind of just, bless you. I don't know, I'm just making shit up and hoping that I'm right. That's, I'm not a runner. This is like, I love doing this race because it's fun, and I love being a part of the community here, and being in the race is a part of that to me. So I do it because it's available, you know? But I'm not a runner by any means. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm positive that I'm not training properly, but you know, I'm just doing what I like to do, and I'm doing it for fun, so fuck it. Oh, I see my little neighbors. Hi, babies. I am so excited to be back in the sauna. First time since before the move. We got it set up here in the new place, and it was kind of an ordeal because this thing is huge and heavy, and you know, it comes apart in pieces, so we had to hire some TaskRabbits to help us set it back up here. And then there wasn't an outlet in this area, so our new landlord was gracious enough to get that set up for us, which happened earlier last week. We got it plugged up, and then PG&E did their thing. And now we have a sauna again. I actually really like to do a scalp massage whenever I'm in the sauna. I have some coconut oil in my hair right now, but I thought I'd show y'all my little scalp massage that I like to do. First, I always start with my neck. I don't know, I feel like just getting that kind of loosen up feels good, and it helps a little. I feel like getting the collarbone is good too, like starting some lymphatic drainage. So I guess it's like a lymphatic drainage, tension releasing scalp massage. I don't know, it feels nice. I think it helps my hair grow. This could all be totally wrong, but it feels good, so who cares? I just like to kind of get around the ears, jaw. That feels really good. Okay, and then for this part, I just need to take my hair down. It's nice and oily from the coconut oil, just perfect. So I always start this right at the base of my neck, and I just kind of use like claw hands. And I actually use pretty firm pressure, but what I'm trying to do is like just move the skin. I'm trying to like bypass the hair and just like move and massage the skin on the scalp. So that's what I'm doing. And I like to work on the sides, basically just right around the hairline first. And of course the front. I want to get like my fingers right down to the root and then like move my scalp, like move the skin. So I'm not just like mushing up my hair. I feel like my scalp is sufficiently massaged now. I think I'm just gonna lay down and relax. Whew. I'm just gonna chill out here for a minute. Air out. Oh my god. It's so good. It's so good for you. Oh, I'm so grateful we have it again. All right, so there we go. I did my workout this morning, did the sauna, had some lunch, and honestly now I just need to run some errands. I need to go to the grocery store and pick up a few things. Yeah, come along. You are what you love, and not what loves you back. You told them all I was crazy. They cut off my legs, now I'm an amputee. It's impossible that who's by word. So clear as so unheard. Okay, so this is hopefully, probably, the package that I thought I was gonna be opening for y'all the other day. It's the next day if you couldn't tell. Okay, yes. Yay! Oh. Okay, so I ordered some business cards for myself. They just have a QR code for my YouTube channel, and then on the back a QR code for my Instagram channel. And I thought to do this because when I'm on my hikes, I usually don't have any cell service. And so when I come across people who like see me filming, they're like, oh, do you have a YouTube channel? And I'm like, yes, I do. And they're like, oh, what is it? And then of course we go to pull up our phones and realize, hey, we have no service. So I thought it'd be cool to have these, that way I can just give these to people when I'm on the trails, and they can pull up my pages afterwards, and that way we can all just go on enjoying our hikes and enjoying each other's company, and you know, not get interrupted by technology too much. So just having something like this for later, I think was a good idea. And it's kind of pink, which I like. I designed it myself. I'm happy with it. Turned out nice. Y'all didn't actually think I was done painting my house, did you? We are just getting started. So I wasn't gonna make y'all watch the entire thing because I feel like that's a super boring thing to watch, is someone just painting a bunch of squares on the wall. But yeah, I also wanted to stop where I was because I'm getting hungry and I want to make some dinner. But basically, everything is gonna be different color squares, and I might do the ceiling, maybe, we'll see. I don't know, I think I'm just gonna update y'all like as it progresses, because like I feel like this is gonna be super boring to watch for y'all, so I don't want to make you sit through that because I love you. Ta-da! Hopefully what will happen is I will just continue to paint a couple of squares each day, and little by little it'll come together. But yeah, I'm really excited for it. I came up with this idea, and luckily Alex was into it too. Yeah, I think it's gonna look really nice, and I'm excited to see it all finished. But yeah, I'm just gonna take it day by day, not overwork myself all in one day like I did with the living room and the kitchen, but you know, I'm excited for it. I think it'll look nice.